Hello everyone, it's the Batman Statue Collector, and I am so excited to finally be bringing you this amazing review today of the Harley Quinn 1/3 scale by Prime 1 Studio. Of course, this is from Arkham Knight, and from head to toe, I would really rank this particular piece as, just absolutely stunning, absolutely priceless. I have lots of different combinations that I'm going to be showing you, so I'm going to start right away here at the base. A very typical base of Prime 1's Arkham Knight series. You have, of course, the gold colors. Looks really, really good. I'll kind of come around here as well. The paint, basically it's meant to look like she has been riding on the actual side of the building itself. It's got some ha-ha-ha-ha's in there, of course. Here, of course, also we have the exclusive pieces that comes with this. This is, of course, the Joker, and, of course, the hanging Batman. And it's just really, you can actually kind of pose that however you want. And, of course, you can tie it however you want, whether it's right there or on the other clown face. So either way is really, really cool. All right, so let's start going up the base a little bit. And first of all, I'll highlight the Jack-in-the-Box. Looks really, really good. Lots of kind of smudged black areas, which I really like. And this comes in 3 different pieces. You have to attach the top of the lid and also the hand crank on the side. But it has a nice, real nice springy action, so it's really cool. Gives the statue a little bit of movement, which is neat as well. I'll come over here as well. We also have the paint can. The paint can is really very well done, pretty simple. There is a magnet here at the bottom, and so if I'm going to switch this around here, and there is, can you hear that? There is a magnet in there that will hold that as well. I feel like this corner is a little bit too crowded, so I think I'm going to pretty much have the Jack-in-the-Box probably over here on this side, and the paint can on this side, just because I feel like it's a little bit crowded with the piping that's here on there. So I'll kind of show you the side view here alongside the back, and we'll just go ahead and go all the way around, give you kind of an idea of the detail. Okay, so this is one of our very first teasers we ever had, was of her boots. Really, really great detailing work. Paint looks really, really good. I love the laces. The laces are pretty, they're straight. I mean, there's not a lot of give to them. So I wouldn't mess with them very much. I feel like, if you do, they could break off. So that's something I wouldn't play around with very much, but anyway, I just really feel like they look really, really good. All right, so let's head up the legs. I don't know if the camera will pick it up as well, but the legs in person are just really, really look really, really good. There's this kind of this black shading on the red that just makes it look really, really cool. And I love the diamonds on the front. Everything just looks really, really great. All right, let's see if I can get this to zoom in perfect here. Hopefully you can kind of see the texture of this. It is a synthetic leather on the skirt. As I mentioned in my unboxing video, that this is what held her up, apparently. Apparently it was not the right color, so Prime 1 pulled it, and now it is the correct color of black. I'm kind of wondering if maybe they did a brown or something, but it looks really, really good in person. I'm just amazed by how great it looks with the synthetic leather. Okay, as we move up a little bit, we'll talk about the hands. Some people have brought up, between those fingers right there, there is a little bit of an area of skin that's not cut out, and that's the same on everybody's, but it doesn't really bother me at all. I'm just really amazed by the paint. It looks very realistic. It's just very, very well done. This translucent resin, definitely a keeper, and I hope more and more statue companies continue to use it, because it does really look good. Up the arms, again, everything looks really great. Paint looks good. Just a ton of detailing work. I'll even go back down here to the waist. Just again, just a ton of detail is put into this thing. Kind of go up here to the bat. Again, the skin tone looks really, really good. There are subtle shades of pink, especially along the bands. So that looks really good. And there, of course, is the portrait. Right now, this is my favorite portrait. That might change. I just think it's really, really cool with the winking eye. This wasn't my favorite one at all whenever we first saw the preview images. I really liked just the regular face, the normal face. But this one has definitely grown on me a lot. I feel like the regular face changed a little bit in production, whether it was just distorted just a smidge, I'm not sure, but I just don't love it as much as this one. Again, I just think that brings out her personality a little bit better. I really like the winking portrait there. I'm gonna back up so you can kind of see the entire pose. What I will probably do now is I'll probably start doing some of the switch outs. So this, of course, would be the switch out of her with her blinking eye and the bat. All right, let me change to some different head sculpts. All right, so this is the second head sculpt. This is what we refer to as the crazy head sculpt. Her eyes are really, really cool. Paint on her looks really, really good. And she has her tongue sticking out a little bit, and she's kind of biting her lip. I'll kind of back up a little bit here so you can see what she looks like with the crazy face. Again, it's not my personal favorite. I know some people that are on the Facebook groups, they actually like this one a little bit better. This one might grow on me a little bit too. I do like that it's, it really does show her crazy side. But I guess we'll kind of wait and see. But right now, I still like the winking one. All right, let me go ahead and show you the next one. All right, so this is our third and final head sculpt. I think this one is absolutely amazing as well. Looking off to the side, I'm going to try to zoom in a little bit here, see if it'll stay in focus, but I really want you to see the skin texture of her face. Like, you can actually see that it's kind of pancaked makeup on top of that. They actually textured her face. Really, really well done. I personally think that this particular sculpt, at least of her face, is kind of somewhat based off of the cosplayer Jessica Negri. If you're familiar with her work, she has done Harley Quinn a couple of times, and I think that this look of her face just really, really looks like Jessica to me. Now, since the production has happened, I feel like something about her face is not quite 100% like it was with the prototype. I think it lost a little something. I think that's why a lot of people are liking the other two head sculpts as well. Maybe a little bit more than this one. I haven't seen very many people display it with this one. And again, but it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'll go ahead and back up here so you can see what she looks like with that particular head sculpt. Again, looks really, really good. All right, before I do the other switch outs, I wanted to show you the back of her as well. Since I didn't do that earlier. All right, now let's go ahead and we'll get to some of our switch outs. All right, everybody, this is the first arm switch out. Of course, instead of her holding the bat, her hand is now out. There is a magnet right there, as you can see, holding her Jack-in-the-Box, and it just snaps right back into place. Really nice, strong magnet. I'll kind of zoom back a little bit so you get kind of an idea of what she looks like. Again, a really cool look. I personally like the baseball bat the best, and so I probably wouldn't display it like this. I kind of just like it on the base with the Jack-in-the-Box, but again, it's just a neat, kind of quirky look too. It's just a fun look if you like it that way. All right, so last but certainly not least is another really great look for her. She has the second hand on her hip. I absolutely love that Prime 1 has all of these options because you can actually, absolutely custom build the statue that you like. You see statues back here, they're amazing, but you just cannot customize them really very well. But these, there's so many switch out parts. It makes it so much fun because I think that looks really good. I really like both of her hands on her hips like that. Very, very cool looking. Again, lots of details. Just really looks really, really good. I'm going to show you here how the arm comes off. basically like that. There's these big pegs. Again, really, really strong magnets. This is probably the strongest magnets I've had on any Prime 1 piece so far. So I'm just really, really impressed with that. Just a really, really cool job. Again, just a different look with her hands on her hip. Just really, really impressive. All right, everybody, I have it back to the way I will probably display her most of the time, with the baseball bat and the winking eye. I really do like this pose overall. But the great thing about Prime 1, like I mentioned, is that, you know, you absolutely have the ability to change it. So if you're bored with this pose in a couple months, then you can change it to whatever you would like it to be. I will say that out of all of my Prime 1 pieces, and again, I have Deathstroke right there, I've got Batman right here, and I've got the Arkham Knight. I am going to absolutely 100% say that this Harley is my favorite Prime 1 piece right now. And I even have the Noel, which I absolutely love. I just feel like the amount of detail and the way she turned out was just absolutely second to none. Absolutely, for me, a 10 out of 10. I don't see any paint issues whatsoever. Everything is incredibly strong magnet-wise, where I know that there's been a few issues in the past. I haven't heard of anybody having any issues in this piece whatsoever. I just feel like from top to bottom, the attention to detail, the quirkiness of the piece, I absolutely love those little dolls, to the Jack-in-the-Box, to all of the switch-out pieces, just to her overall presence. I think that she absolutely is just a home run. You know, I just really feel like they hit it out of the park with this particular one. So 10 out of 10 for me. And, you know, I'd love to hear your comments below about it. What do you think? What do you think about this piece? Do you think that she's perfect? Do you think that she is a Statue of the Year candidate? I certainly think that she should be a contender for sure. Just because, again, it's just a really, really cool piece. It's fully sculpted except for the mixed media of her skirt. But there's a lot of areas that really do look like cloth. Just again, I'm just really, really impressed with this piece. All right, so I just kind of wanted to give you kind of an idea of what this is going to look like in the collection. I've now added my fourth Arkham piece. Again, I think that they look really, really great together. I've got Deathstroke all the way at the end, which is probably where he'll stay. Next up, I am getting charged next week for Two-Face, so he will be coming within the next couple weeks. Also, I'm getting Killer Croc, Scarecrow, and Mr. Freeze. I'm sure I'm missing one. Oh, and Bane. I forgot Bane is also coming. So as you can see, this area here with all of this space will eventually be filled in. Right now I can fit in about 4 per case. I have enough room to add another case if I take the Batman out of the middle. So I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do that quite yet, but at least this gives you kind of an idea of what it looks like whenever you put them all together. And again, I just think they look really, really cool all together. Just really amazing. All right, so I think I will leave you with that. I hope you enjoyed this review. Gives you kind of an idea of how absolutely amazing she is. I hope that if you are on the fence about her, that you go ahead and, you know, snag her up if she is still available. I'm sure the exclusive is gone by now. But again, I just think that she turned out really, really, really great, and I absolutely can't say enough about her. I just think she's, like I said, a home run. As always, I thank you so very much for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the Batcave.